Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich. Today, we're going to attack the gas station, and by that, I mean Mexico. Okay, yeah, alright. I just got back from a lovely trip. I like literally, I, sorry about that. I was away for some time, now I'm back. Huzzah. I'm going to, attack with my Elon Musk looking guy. Anyways, so yeah, I was back from a trip. I haven't played in a little while. Fortunately, the game didn't update. There we go. Looks like we're not quite green across the board, but we're pretty close. We'll try to get whatever war score we can. But, you know, it is what it is. We have no manpower. We have no manpower for you. But we should probably go seize Monterey. We should definitely do that. I'm gonna do this. Once we get Monterey, we'll have the control of a lovely little... We'll have control... Sorry, we'll have control of a lovely little supply despot. Yeah. There's a supply depot. And then we can push to... How's our aircraft situation? That's fine. I would love to do a little poppy pop. You, and you. I'll attack here, because then I'll get credit for killing you. Yes, I will. Oh, no, I won't. Large front offensive! Yay! More soft attack, more org. I can get a new trait. Infantry expert. You're infantry, right? You're infantry. And now I'm an expert. Is San Luis Potosi a supply depot? Yeah, it is. I'd love to completely cut these guys off, but that seems improbable. We got railway guns. We don't need them. Can I get anything interesting? I'm waiting for jet engines. Anything else? Nope. Okay. It has been a while since I played. So, bridge layer vehicle, huh? Variant? Or whatever. That doesn't do anything specific. Any other? Yeah, we are kind of crumping rather hard. I'm just gonna ignore all of this stuff. You guys can go here. You guys can go here. You can go here. Nice. Alright, how's the supply situation? It's surprisingly well. I would be surprised if this didn't go great. Oh, hey, it's Trevino. Do we want to just kind of bum rush Mexico City? Wouldn't that be nice? What if we did this? Would that be good? No, we're closing the trap too quickly. It doesn't matter. We need everyone to do that. Can we... Doesn't work for you. It will work for you. Yeah, I think that's probably better than nothing. We'll knock out Trevino. Okay, compress buttons. I can exert heroism. Dude, my stability is in the turlet. We're absolutely doing that. We have a bunch of that. Do I have cores? Cores claims. Alright, so we're still just here for cores. Feel like that's probably good. This is probably good. That's probably good. Yeah, we can just leave that for now. Blah. Okay. Yeah. We're getting a nice, seizing territory situation. Is this a supply depot? Boy, it sure is. Are we gonna take it? Boy, we sure aren't. That's our war participation. We don't know. Against Mexico, we have suffered more casualties than the Americans have, which means we will probably be able to get a better bite of the apple. Kingdom of Siam has capitulated. Alright. Nice. Alright. Wow, we managed to bust someone up there. Okay. Let's see. I watched a movie called Hundreds of Beavers, which is a good movie. Recently. It is like slapstick, but it uses kind of it's a weird like live action animation mix, and it uses like a lot of modern sensibilities about how like I describe it as being video gamey in like a good way. It's kind of a weird description, but that's sort of the best way I would describe it. It's like, what if they made a movie based on the sensibilities of somebody playing fucking, I don't know, like Gmod? You know, it's a good film. It's better, I think, to watch with friends because it's, you know, it's a little slow in the beginning. Alright, fall of Mexico City! Mexico City, or the capital in North America, the 5th largest by population, fell today to invading American forces. Who in their circled the city, they moved in the basin from the west, cutting the major transportation arteries to the lower areas, forcing Mexican defenders to bleed off in the foothills from the east. As of today, the general in charge of the American occupation was sighted entering the National Palace to negotiate with the government for ceasefire. Rumors claim American troops are touring the old Aztec ruins, picking up quote-unquote free souvenirs for themselves, and now looks like the survivors of Spanish tyranny will learn to live under the yoke of American control. I see. Well, hopefully not American control. Hopefully it's our control. Haha. Can I do this? This is a division org. I'll take less supply consumption. I'll also stop training you. Whatever, but that's what I'll do. Alright, we have better field hospitals for what it's worth. We could do mobile armor maintenance company. Oh, we can do night vision. Let's do that. Oh my gosh, I would so love to slice across. I don't know if that'll work. We're gonna try here. I would love to cut these guys off and surround and destroy them. Oh, they retook Mexico City. I don't know if that... Yeah, obviously they're not gonna keep it, but... You know. We sank some convoys. Yay. A submarine. I don't know, join this, whatever. Because if we take this tile, we'll be able to cut off a massive amount of the Mexican forces and easily crush them. Sebastian Robles, see you later, buddy. Do we have captured commanders? No, that doesn't count as a captured commander. Even though that's pretty clearly what happened. Alright. We're gonna delort this. And then we're gonna do two things. We're gonna do you. And then we're gonna do, all the way down here. Look at that. Look how cool we are. Look how cool and how good and amazing we are. We're so swaggy. Mexico's capitulated. We have to focus on grabbing Mexico City. That. Maybe don't care about Belize, do we? Yeah, because we have West Indies Federation. Well, actually, maybe we do. I demand everything. Give it to me. Give me everything. I demand everything. Give it to me. And also Lower California. I will take it all. I will take it all. And then I can take the Navy. Whatever's left of it. Nice! An easy victory. A trivial victory. Control the Panama Canal. Look at that. I feel like Singapore is the next logical step. Hey, and Andesia now goes to the American border. We threw enough manpower in there that it's fine. Alright, subject. Yes, subject. Faction. Union of Britain. Coal. Union of Britain. Oh, we don't have enough factories. We may have to reduce the amount that we're getting from Britain. Oh, no, actually, no we don't. Okay, and then France. And then Workers' Commonwealth. Great. Okay. Amazing. That'll do. We need more steel. We'll take it from those guys. We have dockyards. We will say, hey, use as many as you want. We will make... we'll get some more advanced light ships. And then... Okay. We're losing submarines. We have you. You're going to join in here. We have... Yeah. Okay. And then we have everyone else. So you're going to go back to Argentina. And just chillax for a little while. And then everyone is going to train up. Wonderful. Yay, we're doing it. Okay. I get a option to release Mexico. Speed back up. Okie dokie. So, fate of Guatemala. Of Honduras. Establish a Central American Federation. Wonderful. Costa Rica. Granted to our Central American allies. Belize. Granted to our Central American allies. Panama. Granted to our Central American allies. Fate of the Panama Canal. Granted to our Central American allies. Mexico. We'll liberate Mexico. Yucatan. We'll grant it to our Central American allies. We have a maximalist Central America. And a maximalist Mexico. Or not a minimalist Mexico, to be honest. Alright, our stability is awful. It's so bad. Our radio's good, though. I would love to control these two places, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm wondering whether or not my, let's see, HQ designer, whether or not I should change the Army HQ to be mobile instead. It does let me be faster. Gives me higher weight, reduced reliability, gives me more breakthrough, gives me more soft attack, more fuel capacity, more fuel usage, and most importantly, it makes me faster. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think the Mountain Army HQ... I don't really have any... I think Mountain Army can stay lean. Motor Army can maybe go... Light armor. More supply use. Less organization. Less HP. Less org. Way higher attack. Wow, the stats are crazy. It's like actually this division could actually attack people. Which is nuts for a defensive division. I actually think it's probably dumb. It's a commander division. Commander divisions are meant to not attack. Like, that ain't how it works, bud. Malaysia's capitulated. Okay, we control Singapore. We will look at the situation. Probably want to control the Suez Canal. probably in our best interest to do that at some point. Oh my god, we have so much of this. I don't need any of that. I don't need any of you. And that's it. We're good. I need... I guess Central America can give me that chromium. And the British do not need to give me nearly so much of that. Okay, whatever. We're good. Man. We're now at the point in this war where I can't really do very much. Because it requires naval invasions. I don't have a navy. So I'm basically just going to ignore it. Cipher for the Russian state is being decrypted. Been decrypted. How's the cipher for these guys? Sure. I'll do more encryption. More encryption's probably better. More encryption's been known to be better. I would really, mostly want to integrate these places. How much do I need to integrate them? Compliance more than 80%. Okay. It's gonna maybe be a little bit before we get there. Hey, we have like positive manpower again. Look at that. Look at that. Look how good we are. We love resistance suppression. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. We got motorized MPs. I need to start making motorized MPs. Give me military motorcycles. And then we're changing our builds again. We're going to do you again. We're going to do you again. And then we're going to do not this again. Actually, it's fine. Nice. Machine and Christian. Alright. Is my sub guy good? Yeah, he is. Alright, better screen penetration. Awesome. You guys. Subs need to go... I don't know. Here. Actually, subs can just go straight here. And then you can join here. Great. And then you can join in here. Into my mostly useless Navy situation. We're looking at anything here. Nope. Anything here? Nope. Nope. Yep. I need better, better engines. I need better engines for my planes to be good. Something I think I just forgot to do. I'll make these guys modern MPs. And they could be a garrison division. This improves our suppression a lot. I would love... Nope. To make them cavalry again. Would love to have these be armored cars, but it's just not really worth it. Suppression is still pretty good. Can I improve suppression in any way? No. 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 Alright, great. Wonderful. We got better rocket artillery. We love good rocket artillery. Especially because we can use it in our aircraft to make good strike craft. Alright. How are we doing in terms of guys who we can attack? I guess we could attack Puerto Rico. You know? I guess we could attack them. We do technically share a land border there. Might as well. Might as well gain control of Puerto Rico. Might as well do that. Let's get better passive defense, whatever. We have this navy. I kind of want to use it to do stuff. We're going to send it around. And then maybe use it to fight some guys in Indonesia. Maybe we can also give some medals out. Division recovery, division defense. I'll just use less consumption. Anything here? 9. And this is nothing. Wonderful. Yeah, we don't have that much actual manpower floating around, so Indonesia has capitulated. See you later. Alfred Gator. Welcome to Argentina. That's a nice little population boost. Indochina has capitulated. Everything's looking great. Oh, it's looking so wonderful. How's the Republic of China doing? Oh, right. They're at war with the Russians. And they're doing good. Though not great. I don't remember whether I mentioned that I fixed... Yeah, I think I did mention fixing the borders here. They just look slightly less monumentally ugly. You know. Technically, this is all German land. But if you consider, you know, technically is a word you can use for that. That does says a lot of things. Is it technically German? I don't know. It depends on who you ask. Are the Austrians distinct from the Germans? Well, that's a question for the history books. Sure, I'll get rocket artillery. What the whatever, man. Monopulse radar. Heck yeah. We have full radar. Let's get transport planes. Alright, we have naval assets. Alright, let's send out a strike force to potentially assault people in the South China Sea. We can even deploy from Saigon. Alright. I would like you to be... I think medium risk is probably fine. We can go out and patrol. Alright, we are building lots of things. We maybe want to build a radar base here. I guess, sure. Build a radar base here. Build a radar base here. Build a radar base here. Probably not priority, honestly. Maybe there. Build some infrastructure there. To improve my extraction of resources. Other than that, we could do reinforced electrical grid in theory. This high capacity is more resource gain. I want to do that in places where there's lots of resources. So, here, 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 It's like no coal. Theoretically here, but like that's not that much. And then we want to do reinforced. Here. Here. This can go to the bottom. Anywhere where there's a large number, that's a large number. That's a large number. That's a large number. That's a large number. I'm looking twice at anything with double digits. Yeah, that's fine. I think that'll do it. Other than that, yeah, we're okay. Maybe here, I guess. Okay. That should set me up quite nicely. Okay, great. All right. That should... We probably will need mechanized equipment at some point. Either way, that will be it for today. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.